everyone, it's Pia, and today I'm going to be filming my Brandy Melville Rant / Rave, that's what I'm going to call it. I might do like this with theories about things that I love to hate, but I still love, if that makes sense. I don't really know. I was like thinking it over in my head, and it kind of makes sense in my head, but I don't know. But let me know if you like this kind of videos in the comments. If you're on YouTube, if you make videos, if you watch videos, obviously you watch videos. If you're watching this video right now, you know that Brandy Melville has been the biggest craze ever. And if you don't know what Brandy Melville is, I'll give you like a short little description. It's basically a store of like hipster, like I don't like to use the word hipster, but it kind of is, like hipster, very simple, plain clothing, flowy, it's one size fits all, kind of edgy, I want to say edgy and kind of, yeah, hipsterish. Kind of like Urban Outfitters. So that's how I would describe the store. It's pretty cheap, and yeah. Basically the brand, if I'm incorrect, I'm sorry, I didn't do like a bunch of research on this. This is what, like, just like common knowledge I think I know, but maybe not. It started in Italy. Yeah. And all their clothes are made in Italy, like, if you look at them, which is good, I guess, because, you know, then it's not really going to be child labor. Well, it could be maybe in Italy. I don't think it would be, though, but those are just assumptions. I don't really know much about the brand, Brandy Melville, like, behind the scenes. The first time that I heard about Brandy Melville was, I don't want to say last summer, I want to say the summer before that, so summer 2010. So that's quite a while back. I was in Newport Beach, California. It might have been last summer, so if the store in Newport Beach, California opened last summer, then it was last summer. I'm sorry, I don't remember if it was last summer or the summer before that. But basically I was at Newport Beach on vacation with my family, and we went to Fashion Island, which is the big shopping mall, and I was looking for directions of how to get to the Forever 21, and I guess the guy thought that if I liked Forever 21, the guy working like at the customer service desk there thought that I would like Brandy Melville, which is weird because I don't really associate the two other than like price maybe. Sorry, I'm fully gonna brush. I don't really associate the style of Forever 21 with Brandy Melville, but I guess they're both like young people kind of stores. So he's like, oh, you really have to go check out this Brandy Melville. Sorry, I'm not my Skype. You really have to go check out this Brandy Melville store. And I was like, okay. So I go in, and I didn't understand that the store is one size fits all, so I was like looking for a size, and the girl was like, oh, it's one size fits all. And I remember really liking it, but it was back, like, if it was last summer, that sounds really stupid, but I kind of had a different style back then. Like, I don't know, I wasn't very, creative. I don't know, nothing was, like, popping at me, and I was like, oh, it's cute, but it's not me, like, not my style. So I didn't get anything, and I went again every time I went to California, and never got anything. And then, just recently, like in January, I was looking online, because I was like, oh, I remember that store, Brandy Melville, and I looked online, and the shipping was ridiculous to Canada, so I was like, okay, can't do that. And I don't know, I started getting really into it, but I didn't want to pay for shipping. And then Brandy Melville announced they're opening a store in Vancouver, and if you don't know, I live kind of near Vancouver. So I was really excited, and that was like the most excited I've been for a store to open, and it opened April of this year. Well, on YouTube, hauls of Brandy Melville started popping up drastically. I think it was around the time of IMAX New York, because that's when all the beauty gurus saw Brandy Melville for the first time in New York, and they act like it was like some new thing when it really wasn't. And I was kind of like, I didn't want to be like, oh, I knew about that. Like, I'm not the person that's like, if a band plays, I'm like, oh, I knew them before they were famous. Like, I'm not like that. But it was just kind of like, they were pretending they discovered it when they really didn't, you know? Like, I think lots of people were fans of Brandy Melville. Like, I'm not from the East Coast, I'm from the West Coast, and lots of people were a fan of Brandy Melville previous to 2012. So, yeah. So I'm going to talk about the negatives, the things I hated about Brandy Melville, and then I'll finish the video on more of a positive note because I don't really want to end it, because overall I do love Brandy Melville. So, the negatives, the first one is definitely, what was I going to say? The sizing. It's one size fits all, which means that it's kind of a generalization, which is kind of rude, I think. Like, I fit into the clothes, so I'm not going to be, like, personally, I was offended, because I wasn't, because I fit in the clothes. The thing I was offended at all was with the shorts. The shorts do come in different sizes, but they only go up to a size 6, which I think is crazy, because I don't consider myself fat. I don't consider myself skinny either. I think I'm, like, kind of average-ish. I could lose weight, basically. Like, I'm a medium in tops, but pants I'm, like, an 8, because I'm pretty tall. So obviously I'm going to have hips and stuff, and they don't size a size. So I think that was kind of weird, kind of a negative, because I think the shorts there are adorable, but they only go up to a size 6, which is a negative. Another negative is sometimes the material can be kind of cheap. I have this one shirt, and like sometimes there's like threads. I know it's kind of a look, the hipster look, kind of like distressed, but I don't know. I feel like, I don't know. I'm just not a fan of, like, the red zones and stuff. Like, that happened with the first shirt I got there, which was, like, in April, and it already has these threads out. So, that's kind of a negative. Also a negative is the hype it's been getting, and also the girls that basically look like walking Brandy Melville ads. And you guys know what I'm talking about. The girls that, and I'm not going to name a beauty group because I don't want to get hate on this video. Like, I sound like such a goo gossip, like, I swear I don't post on my website. I do read it, but I don't post. But girls, they hear about Brandy Melville. Like me, I heard about Brandy Melville. They go in, and they buy, like, $200 worth of Brandy Melville clothes. And it's not, you can tell by the previous clothes that they wear in their videos that it's not their style. So I feel it's weird to do, like, an extreme, like, you go from not shopping at Brandy Melville to, like, full outfit Brandy Melville. I am wearing a top right now. I'll be the first to admit, though, that Brandy Melville isn't my style. Like, I consider my style kind of preppy. I feel this summer I wear kind of shirts like this because it's really hot, and I don't know, I don't really care about my face that much. They're really light and really cute, but there is lots of stuff at Brandy Melville that I personally would not buy. Another negative about Brandy Melville, again, with the whole people turning themselves into the hype, and I feel like I'm talking too much in this video. I might do a part 2 of this video because I feel like I have so much more to talk about, but I can only talk for like 10 minutes, I think. Are the girls that wear the cross bracelets, but they're not religious. That bothers me a lot, and some say they are. I mean, they don't want to admit to the hate, so they do it. And same with like the symbols, like there's the evil eye bracelets and that hamsa. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. I don't really know the meaning behind it. So I personally would not buy it without knowing the meaning behind it, because I feel like that's kind of superficial if you're buying something and you don't even know what it means. Okay, now I'm going to talk about the positives, because I feel like I just bashed Brandy Melville. I feel like it's really good quality for what you pay. I said about the threads, but considering the price, this top was $17, which is basically like Forever 21 pricing, and it is better quality than Forever 21. You can definitely tell the fabrics are a lot softer, and I feel like they would last a lot longer. Also, it's adorable. Like, I love the little graphic tees and just kind of the vibe. It's very California-esque. Now I know why it's kind of where the stores are, because I feel it's kind of weird if you buy Brandy Melville and you live in New York. Like, I'm sorry if that sounds bad, but like I feel like it just kind of goes with like the easy, relaxed California West Coast vibe. Where I'm from, I don't live in California, if you didn't know. I live in Canada on the West Coast, though. And, I mean, it's similar. Like, people are really relaxed here. I don't want to say hippie, well, like, kind of hippie. So I feel like this goes really well with how people dress here. I mean, normally I dress, like, an East Coast, like, preppy. So I guess I normally don't fit in. But I feel like the clothes are just really relaxed, really easy. I feel like it's a summer store. In a way, I don't know, we'll see if I wear some pieces to transition to like the fall/winter. Hopefully they come out with more warm attire. Living in Canada, lots of their tops are cropped and stuff, which we can't wear when it's like going to be -10, so I'm hoping that they bump it up the game for their fall/winter line. And expect more Brandy Melville hauls in the future, because I love them. There are some things that bother me from them, but that's totally not the brand's fault. Most of them is just people. It sounds horrible. I sound like such a crazy person. But yeah, I'm gonna go. So, I hope you like my Brandy Melville Rant/Rave. And let me know what you think about these videos. If you agree with me, let me know in the comments down below. I'd love to know. So yeah, Talk to you later. Bye.